Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to... I almost said SnowRunner then. Yeah, well, I haven't played SnowRunner in a long time, so I don't know why I'm thinking that. Yeah, we've actually run out of episodes. It might be that by the time this episode goes out, I'm recording these a bit in advance so that I've got some time. I've got a week off, because my wife is off work this coming week. And I want to be spending time with her rather than recording videos, so I want to get a week ahead for that. But also because I need to sort out the save game so that we can update to the new map, which will probably happen not too far into this episode. So for me, I'll have a break. We'll get this harvest done. I'll sell the grain, and then I'm going to have like a break of probably a couple of days, I would imagine, while I sort out the new map and get everything working again and back to a similar state is the plan. Yeah, that is the plan, but we'll see how that goes anyway. We'll see how that goes. The work is now going down the middle. So having done... It did like half of a headland, or 3/4 of a headland maybe. Then it did this half of the field. Then I restarted the game several times, so it went back to doing the rest of the headland, and now it's going down the middle of that part of the field. So the worker totally has a mind of its own. I don't know, like... I keep saying that it's better than before, and I think it is because it does do the whole field rather than leaving bits, but at the same time it's like it takes so long to do it and it does it in such a weird way. I don't know if it's actually really better or not than it was in 22. Still, at least we've got the lane guidance, we've got the GPS. That's a seriously good update. If only we could have it working properly for this. I know that I can do it. I can just tell it how wide the header was and it would work, but I'm just being a bit lazy, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to get this this finished up. Oh, it doesn't see a bale as an obstruction. That's interesting. It just runs over it. That's not bad. I thought it was going to just stop. Who knows, maybe it will stop. Do you reckon I can overtake it? Am I going faster than it? I think it goes, yeah, it goes at 10. So I probably will overtake it. Anyway, yeah, I was saying, I'm going to get this done. And I'll bring you back when it's finished.
Sunrise whispers on the fields of gold. Canola sways where the stories are told. Wheat stands tall like soldiers in line. Barley hums a tune of harvest time. Sweat on my brow and dirt on my hands. Built this life on stubborn land. The plow and the prayer kept the dream alive. Now we reap what we've sown under open skies. Harvest gold shining in the light. A year's hard work brought to life. Every seed we planted holds our hope. Harvest time is where dreams grow. The hum of the tractor cuts the dawn. The rhythm of labor keeps us strong. From the soil to the side.
Okay, that's the field done and dusted. So we'll take the grain away first of all. Take this down to the farm shop. See how much we get out of it. 18,500 litres out of that size field. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Whoa. Doesn't take too long to get here. It's literally just around the corner, which is nice. I like selling to the farm shop. May not get exactly as much money, but it's very convenient. It's trouble when I've got a goal in mind. Like at the moment, my goal is not to get 100% profit. It's to get us onto the new updated map. And yeah, I'll do whatever is the easiest thing to get there. I'm definitely one of those persons. I like taking the easy route. There we go, nearly £27,000 for that. I will take that with bells on. Is that saying where you guys are from? Whichever country you're watching in. With bells on. I don't even know. Like, the only thing I can think of that's got bells on, I mean, other than obvious things like clocks and stuff, is Morris dancers, which are a very English thing. A very questionable English thing, if you ask me. If you haven't ever seen a Morris dancer, look it up. It's bizarre. Very bizarre. Right, we'll use the auto load on this trailer, which I have made oversized. So hopefully it will take quite a few. I'll have to check it. It was it's strapped itself. So if I press Control Shift R, is that doing it now? I don't know. I might have to yeah, I think I'm gonna have to unload. Shift I, Control Shift R. There we go. Right. We've also got that bale. Oh, did I already get that? I think I already picked up the bale that was at the top corner of the field over there. I think I picked it up with the last lot I did. That's good, that's good. I think we're going to have more than one load here. So it'll only do 3 high. I reckon I could push that, you know, in the auto load setting. I reckon I could do another 2 or even 3. 3 of those. So if I go to some empty space, go Control Shift. Oh, there we go. Right, Shift I. Let's go check this out. Let's see how far we can push this. So take this over here. And then hop into the trigger. And well, I guess we'll repair it. And we'll customize it. And then can't remember. Ah, there we go. It's like that. So I reckon this could go even higher. It might be a bit extreme. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a go. Hopefully that should have done that. It has acknowledged it as a change. So we'll see how many it does now. Right, Control Shift R. There we go. See if it'll go more than 3 high now. Yes, it will. Look at that. Oh my word. Can we get them all on? Oh my goodness, that was exactly the right amount. Check it out, guys. You can't do better than that. That's crazy. And then I think, there we go. Get it strapped on. Superb. Oh my life. This is beautiful. Like, we are 100% like we're making money out of our own land at the moment, which is awesome. We're over 115 grand, which I think means we can afford to buy field 10 as well. Although I think I might delay that slightly and instead build buildings on whatever the other one is. Is it field 7? The one we started on already. There we go. And then unstrap. Beautiful. And another 18 grand on top. Man, I'm really pleased we got this low loader. Like, in terms of moving bales, we don't actually need a proper bale trailer. That is everything that we need out of a bale trailer. Superb. I didn't even notice how many we had on there. It was a lot. Was it 4 or 5 high? And like at least 5 long, I think it was. It's very cool. Anyway, we are now in a position, I believe, to... Oh no, look, there's 2 more bales. They were hiding. They were hiding. Well, that'll be an interesting experiment then. We can pick them up on here. Strap them in. Alright, won't do it now. Yeah, it doesn't count it as a real load because it's on... it's in auto load mode. And we will see if they remain there. Actually, they might not if... Can I, like... There we go. There we go. That's properly strapped now. I needed to stop. That was the issue. So we'll see if they stay there after the update. Awesome. So my plan now is to make a copy of my save game, make a backup of this version of Riverview, this version of the map, in case things go wrong, so I can go back to it. Then I will update it. I will start a new game. I will then import my certain XML files into that save game. And from there, I guess the next thing to do after that is to buy the correct land again, put the buildings back, and then I can rejoin you guys, and we'll have to either plough or cultivate these fields again, because they'll obviously have like starter crops or something. I don't know what it is, but we don't want that. We want to go straight into empty fields again, so we can pick up where we've left off effectively. Superb. Well, I guess I will see you in a few... Well, for you it's going to be like a split second, but for me it's going to be a couple of days. So yeah, I'll see you then. Well, as it turned out, it didn't take me a couple of days. This is actually the next day, and the only real reason for that is that I finished recording the last bit and then did work on the map, and it just happened to be late at night already. I don't know why I'm going there with that. I probably ought to take it back over this way a bit more. So yeah, I finished up that recording, and then it really only took me about 10-15 minutes at most to sort the map out. Oh dear. Right, so that happened. I didn't know that had happened. Oh, and we've got some... I know what's happened. Yeah, I haven't changed my my settings yet. Oh, where's my... I can't see my my cursor. Hang on, let's go back in. There we are. It's because I haven't changed all of my things here. Let me just do that, and I'll carry on where I left off. Okay, that's sorted now. I just yeah, I didn't have all of the settings set up because obviously it's a new save game, so I forgot, and I had like crop destruction turned on, that kind of thing. So what was I saying? Yes, it actually only took me like 10-15 minutes to get everything sorted and in a good place, to be honest. I overlooked. I didn't think I could change the field setting and I obviously just looked past it on the power tools. But yeah, you can hit the second one in that menu, and then you got all of these options, so you can set exactly what field status is. So I just matched it to what it was before, so I didn't have to do any work at all. It literally looks like it did when we left it, which is superb. I dragged the vehicle's XML over, loaded in, rebuilt that silo and tool house, and that was it. Job done. Actually, I then, after that, decided, okay, well, if it didn't take that long, then maybe I should start working on the paths as well. So this morning, I went to bed after that because I was very tired. It was like 10 p.m. at least. It was later than that, I think. And then this morning, I decided I was going to come and do the rest of it. Start working on the paths. So actually, if we go into the... I don't know where to go, actually. If I go into construction mode, then you can see that all of the paths, well, I don't know if you can see because you won't remember what it was before, but all those rough paths I've now replaced with dirt gravel. I've literally gone along all of the paths. You can just see, like on the edge there is the old texture that was lumpy, and now it's all perfectly smooth, so now all the paths won't slow me down either. And I owe a really big thank you to Luke, who I do the Panier series with, because he came and helped me do this, and we got through all of them, and it's fantastic. And I just realised, actually, I forgot there's one field 50 something or other, 57 I think it is. Oh, we don't own it. Okay, I thought Luke said that because he wasn't, for some reason he wasn't able to draw outside of land that we own. Only I was. So whilst he was working, I just added loads of money. He bought basically all the fields and then drew in the paths and then sold all the fields again. But he said that field 57 was still owned by me, but apparently it's not. So that's sorted itself. Well, that's good then. So yes, that is a long way of explaining why my Challenger is on the roof, because yeah, it's because I had Luke in the game and he decided to play a little prank on me. So there you go. Well done, Luke. Very, very nice. The other thing is, because this is a new game, things that are in the sale are different. And look, we've got a John Deere 7R for 157 grand that's done only 9.5 hours. So, like, I know I've bought a load of stuff recently, but I can't not do that. And because it's on the far left, it means it's going to end pretty soon. It's going to disappear. So we are going to borrow enough money to afford that. Can't remember what it was. So if I borrow 50 grand, I think that was more than enough. And then, 157, yeah, we're okay with that. So what do we got? 305 horsepower to start with. This is going to solve our problem with the baler, pulling the baler around. Like, this is going to be amazing. It's already got BKT tyres, which I like on. We'll get rid of the plate, seeing as we can't have... I didn't mean to press that. Since we can't have the front and back. Oh, it's got like a weird bar with indicators on. That's strange. And it's got a 3-point attacher. And it's got a PTO as well. Oh, brilliant. So this will be basically all we need. And then we can get a bigger engine later for 40 grand. Put it up to 388 horsepower. So we get an extra like 80 horsepower. That's cool. All right. So we've now got basically all the tractors we're going to need for a long time. Although saying that, the red one, the case, wherever that is, let's jump into it. How's this doing for hours now? 32.2 hours. So it's not awful yet, but at some point soon it's going to start costing a lot to maintain. So we will change for that. Brilliant. Okay, well, hopefully we can do a bit of work to a bit of contract work or something to make up the cost of that. But for now, I want to get our fields turned around. I don't know if the stone... Does the stone thing work? Actually, let's go get our new tractor. And we'll use it, I think. Because why not? Got a brand new toy. You want to use it, don't you? Oh, there's no beacons on it. That's disappointing. Oh, yes there is. Little teeny ones. That's cool. I would have thought... Blah. Blimey, it's that oversteer again. I would have thought that you'd want your beacons to be a bit more visible than that, but sure. I'll take it. Oh look, it's got the number plate on. I swear I turned that off, didn't I? Didn't I say none, or did I move it to back only by accident? I don't know. Anyway, ow! Suzuki Jimny. Dear oh dear. The trees are a bit of a problem on the roads around here. Actually, they're quite vicious. Like around the roads, sometimes you can't see where you're going. You have to go into first person. So let's grab the stone picker, which is over there. I've got so many tractors around now, so many vehicles. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I do apologise. Right, there we go. Pick that up. Now we can drive in the neighbour's field because crop destruction is not on anymore. And I guess we're going to do a bit of stone picking. So let's do that. When I get over that corner, I will. What am I trying to say? I will do the maintenance on it, on the tractor, and see how we go. Right, turn it on, lower it down, and away we go. Does it work in this state? No, it doesn't. Okay. We'll be doing this a bit later then. We can't, unfortunately, do that until we have cultivated. Does the field need... It doesn't need ploughing. So that's good. We can just do cultivation straight. Where is the cultivator? Is it over in that shed now? It is. The the one larger cultivator that we have, because yeah, that wasn't great in my... It's a few episodes ago now, I suppose, when I accidentally bought another cultivator because it was in the sale, and yeah, I didn't realise that I had one already. I thought I'd been doing all my cultivating with the plough, the subsoiler, but I had not been. Right, well I guess I'm going to get all these fields cultivated. Alright, I have to turn steering assist back on for that. Sure. There we go. That's down. And away we go. Right, I'll get some of this done. And then we'll decide what crops are going in. Tell you what, it's a blooming good job that we're not harvesting this month. Because it's just rain. It's rain. What does the thing say? What does the forecast say? It's raining till midday. Well, 2 o'clock actually. Somewhere between midday and 2. So, yeah, because I'm still on 0.5, because I was not wanting to go at any speed earlier on when I was doing the path. I didn't want the day to pass too far while me and Luke were doing the paths, so that's why it's so slow. It doesn't need to be now, I don't think. I think what we'll do here is we'll get the worker to continue that. Off you go, and then we'll jump into the case, and now we'll see if we can get these stones up. I think we should be able to be honest. I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't be able to. You're still hooked up, aren't you? There we go. Nice. The case is looking lovely. I'm just looking. Yeah, the rain doesn't seem to wash it. It'd be nice if it did wash it. At least partially. Maybe it does do it partially, I don't know. Right, there we are. Let's see what happens if we try again now then. Get the steering assist on. Oh, I also noticed actually that the silo where I'd changed the state of the field, the silo had actually where is it? Yeah, the ground had gone back to the field state, which is not what I had intended. So what we'll do is we'll put that back as it was meant to be. I was leaving a bit of a path around the back of this so that I could there we go, that's good, so that I could drive circles around it if I needed to. That was the plan. That seems to be good. I don't know whether it ought to be a different texture. Concrete pebbles, concrete shattered. We got asphalt. Asphalt dark. That doesn't look dark. Asphalt dusty. Yeah, that's darker. Oh, that looks weird. Why is there like squares? Surely that's not right. Asphalt with cracks. There's something weird going on with the textures here, and I don't know quite what it is. Is it just not updating properly yet? Is that what it is? Ah! I'm making a pig's ear of this. I didn't want the path to be asphalt as well. I just wanted the area around this to be. There we go. So if I go back to gravel, dirt gravel, there we are, and then redo that, put that in there. We'll sort that out later, that bit. But yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know what's going on with that. That's a bit weird, but we'll put up with that. Anyway, right, let's see if we can pick up the stones now. Yes, we can. Wonderful. All right. Wow. I normally make the worker do the destoning. Oh look, they're doing a cracking job with that field. They're getting it done already. I normally make the worker do the destoning because it's a bit of a dull job, but actually 5% already. Oh my goodness, we're going to need to have a trailer at the ready, aren't we? I'm hoping that we can buy ourselves a lime crusher so that we can actually make use of the stone. That's what I would like to do. We shall see whether that becomes a reality or not. Yeah, so I think that would be a good way to do it. Oh, hang on, you haven't updated yet. I guess that makes sense. Why would you? Because I've only just done it. If I recalculate the field now, There we are. That should update now, right? No, apparently not. What if I put it onto AI worker and then do it and then go back? Come on, that way, there you go. Nope, it's still not working. That's strange. Not sure why that is. But there is a lot of stone in this field. We're already at like 20% full. And we've not even done a headland yet. So that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? There we go. Well, I'll get on with this. And then I guess I'll move on to the other fields when I'm done. It's going to be a long old boring job, this one.
Farmer Rob was working hard at dawn. Fields full of stones made the poor man yawn. He said, hey folks, we got a chore to do. Grab those rocks and let's dance it through. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Yeah, everybody on the whole field block was dancing to the farmhouse rock. Cows were mooing to the beat so fine. Chickens clucking in a perfect line. Tractors humming like a bass guitar. Farmhouse rock is gonna take you far. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Yeah, everybody on the whole field block was dancing to the farmhouse rock. What? Pig in the pen said, let's join the show. Dance so hard, knocked over the hoe. Sheep will bang with a stomping sound. Farmhouse rock shaking up the ground. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody on the whole field block was dancing to the farmhouse rock. Hay bells flying in a crazy spin. Farmer Rob's got a big old grin. The fields are clear, but the party won't stop. Farmhouse rock gonna reach the top. Well, let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody on the whole field block was dancing to the farmhouse rock. Well, let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody on the whole field block was dancing to the farmhouse rock.
Well, that's that field done. I guess we can move straight into this field. Well, I don't think I will. I think I will get the worker to do it. There we go. Off you pop. Have a good time. I'm going to have to keep emptying it, which is a bit of a shame because it means that I need to keep a tractor over here. I was hoping, I guess that one's going to be done cultivating soon, so it won't be long until that one's available. Let's have a look what contracts can be done today. There's bale wrapping, deadwood, fertilizing, harvesting. What's the harvesting ones? Field 13, that's actually not bad for us. We could harvest field 13 and make a bit of money. Oh, hang on. Luke mentioned this to me. He said that in a few episodes ago he noticed that contract boost has gone up again. So we need to fix that. It's really annoying. I forget which category it's in. Must be in general settings, right? Well, hang on. Contract boost. There we go. Right. On reward factor needs to be 1. There we are. Maximum contracts per farm. I mean, that'll do for now. Whoa, blimey. And then allow collecting straw is fine. I suppose actually I could do that. I could turn that off, maybe. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it as it is for now, and we just won't do it. And then yeah, then we can sort of reappraise as we go. If I feel like I need some extra money and I'm in the mood to be a bit cheaty, then we can. Oh look, I can turn off the root crop ones. Look at that. Sugar canes. I can't remember what sugar cane's like. I think it's pretty bad, but we can turn off cotton as well. We can turn off all of those. For harvest contracts over straw baling. Yeah, that's fine. Well, what else have we got? Yeah, and then there's bonuses. We don't want any bonuses, so that's fine. Sweet. Okay. So we can go back now and see what the actual value of these are. There you go. That's a bit more like it. If anyone's bothered, they're welcome to go back and look. I think, what episode is this? This is episode like 38, I think. So I think it's around episode like 30 to 35 that it must have come back on again. If anybody is feeling hard done by and feels like I should I owe some money back, feel free to go through and work out what I owe, and then let me know in a comment, and I'll gladly give it over as long as it's reasonable. Don't forget it's a third of the value, because it was on 50% bonus, which means for every £1,000 it would have been, it's £1,500, if that makes sense. I don't think anyone's going to bother doing that, but if you feel like it, your option's there, and then I'll reconsider paying it back. I just can't be able to go and look. That's the only reason I'm not. So we've got rock removal. Oh no, that's actual rock removal. It's the one in that one. I feel like I need to get rid of this now. I don't think this is working out on this map, because it just drowns in the water there. So it's not really a very good job to do that one. There is a hoeing contract, however, so I can accept that one. It's actually nearby as well. And hopefully now, what vehicles have we got available? I think I'll put the Challenger on it, and I'll get the John Deere to do the emptying here. I think that makes the most sense. Where is the weight? The weight is on the John Deere, so I'm going to need that weight. Let's go grab that. Come on. Right, so we'll pop that there, and then hopefully not catch it as I go by. There we go. Nice. So I'll put the John Deere on this one, and then we'll send the other tractor into field 19. However, I think we've probably done enough for today. There we go. So I'm probably going to leave it here, and we'll pick this up again. Oh, I can't put a weight on there. All right, it's already got a weight on. That's fine. Hopefully that's enough of a weight for it to. I mean, it should be. At least stop the wheels from going off the ground. Anyway, might be a little bit light, but it's still going to work. There we are. Right, and we'll send you wherever you are. No, that's the wrong vehicle. I'm going to have to zoom right in. There we go. Create job, field work in field 19. There we go. Start job. Off it goes, hopefully, without too much of an issue. Are you going to take off? What's the problem? There we go. And then we'll back this into a bay just here. Lovely. That is beautiful. Why are you not going anywhere? Is it because that trailer's in the way? Will this thing pull a trailer? I don't know if it's got a... No, it doesn't have a tow bar. Oh my word. Right. Excuse my grabbing. But I don't know how else I could have done that. I could have gone and got a vehicle, couldn't I? Let's be honest. There we go. Let's move that weight out of the way as well so it doesn't find that. But I reckon it's time to sell this and get ourselves a proper front loader. I think it makes a lot of sense to do that. So we might do that next time. We'll see how we go. This has also fallen over. Let's stand it up. We need to get some way of liming as well. We haven't started that yet. But I think I'm over time for this episode, so I need to stop yakking and actually wrap up and say goodbye. Oh look, that one's finished now, so we've got another tractor available. That is superb news. But I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!